Okay, so cancel KGS. Here we go. Alright, we are good to go right now. And I'm gonna pop this chat out for a quick. I don't know if everybody's watching this right now, but doesn't. Okay, so 2 handicap game. I'm gonna start with a 4-4. 4-4 hasn't been that favorable to us, but you know what? The last game, I just made a mistake at the inside the moyo, or else I think black would have died there if I played the that shoulder hit that I show at the end. Handicap stone are pretty hard to overcome. Once they pile onto like 3+, you know, it's pretty hard. Alright, so he pulls back. I'm gonna play a Chinese, semi-Chinese, low Chinese opening. See if he comes in. Okay, he doesn't come in. We're gonna go ahead and approach from this side because it's longer. We'll leave this and see what's gonna go. If he knights, I'm just gonna go in here and take Sente and then come back. Right? So if he defends, instead of pulling back here, I'm gonna, oh, okay, if he does that, then I'm gonna do this, of course. I'm gonna take Sente, let him cap, that's not too bad. Alright, so now we'll go into the 3-3. And I'm okay with, no, I don't want it too solid. So now we can just play this. He's gonna have to pull on one side, and then we pull, he's gonna hane on one side, then we pull straight back, then he has to connect, and then we can do something like this. It's totally fine, sacrificing this 2 stone, mind you. See? Sacrificing the 2 stones, and then play right here. I don't think that's a good move for him. Gonna go ahead and play here. Actually, this group is alive. We can do this too. The 2 stone is pretty powerful, so. Okay. I'm gonna push here to live. And connect here. Okay, so here is 12 points. Is there any bigger moves there? Yeah, there's bigger moves. It's okay. See, these 2 stone, turns out it wasn't that big. He's gonna double hane, and then we can double hane also. Okay, and why did he do that? Okay, let's see. He's trying to develop up here. Of course, I'm not gonna let him do that. We'll take the corner. We'll let him do here, and then we'll take the corner. That's fine. Yeah, you're not gonna. That's overplay. Because you know this cut is coming, so. Not sure why he did that. Push up here. Make him into bad shape. So right now he has really bad shape. Gonna attack this stone. Let's do a split attack. Now, this is good shape for us. Let's see what he respawn here. That would be bad. Connection would be the only move. Yeah, but this looks slow, but it's actually pretty decent. Because I'm gonna develop the center out here, and then we can attack this stone soon. And right now we're just taking profit. Yeah, no. You can't attack when you're running. That's just not how it works. What's he doing? Pop. Sure. Pop. One more, then here. It's quite okay. That's actually not a good move for him because he's about to die here. Okay. He has to capture. So he has to capture this stone right here. And then now this group is in very, very big trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and connect here. He still has to capture this stone. I can't believe he's not capturing that stone. Okay. Well. See, he has to capture it. So now we're gonna poke here. Now we're gonna do this. See how he escapes here. A lot of overplaying by him. A lot of overplaying by him. I'll take this and this. You can take that one stone. Go ahead. Take that one stone. We will do this. Do that. Let's see, what do we want to do here? That's gonna get cover. What do we want to do here? I guess attack this. This is fairly strong. Alright, whatever. Poke here. I'm okay with giving this group up, even. Okay. What's he trying here? What's you trying here? Really? Okay. Let's see what you're trying here. Okay, whatever. We'll see. What's he doing here? If I go here, he throws in. Nothing you can do. Throw in's not gonna work. Poke here. Really? Okay, okay. Take that. Okay. Sure. It's getting huge. Not the best move for him right there. Not the best move for him. Okay, sure. More crap. More crap. He's just losing the game right now. Even with these deads, you know? This is huge. The size huge plus that. And then if this dies, game over. Like, that doesn't even matter. Okay. What are you gonna do there? Do that. Let's see if you can live. I mean, total control right now. Total control. I'm gonna play here. I'll let him live in the corner. And then once we play this and that, the follow-up. Live in... Play this. Okay. Sure. Very greedy. Very greedy. That is not as big as this side right here. This side's a lot larger. What's he doing here? Go up here. He is about to be in trouble. He is about to be in trouble. We're gonna fork here. Fork here. Fork here. Play this so he force him to capture, which is like a lot of points for him. Play here. Very surprising he connect there, you know. It's whatever, man. And then we can play this here. This is like super reduced to nothing. He only has that, and then so he loses the game. Here. Play here. He doesn't have enough, as you can see. Just gonna go ahead and live here because we are leading by quite a few. I'm not even gonna count this game because the lead is a lot. Play here. That is not Sentai. It's 2 Liberty versus 1. Gonna play here. You just gotta remember, when you capture a group, let's say, there's gonna be a lot of algae left behind usually, and those points will come back if you're playing a high ranked player. Those points will come back, so you just gotta keep that in mind when you are playing. That when you capture a big group, the algae, a strong player will be able to use those algae and gains lots and lots and lots and lots of points from it. So it's actually pretty often you just shouldn't try to capture groups because it leaves you with a lot of weakness. So basically, he captured this group right at the beginning of the game, but because he had to defend this, White took initiative everywhere else, and just reduction of the game. It was just a lot. It's hard to come back. I mean, it's hard to maintain when you have to protect such a large group. So, I mean, as you can see, this corner is pretty giant. And he has just this isolated group, which we have captured way more than the amount that is required. So this game is over, and I will review it for a little bit. I don't know how many points. I want to say like 15 plus, maybe 20. But sometimes my counting is pretty wrong for game that are kind of a lot of capture like this. Sometimes the count, yeah. So yeah, see, we're up by a lot, even though he captured that. So we're gonna go and review this game. I'm gonna open it here because there's no edit feature on IGS for some reason. Silly. And I guess the IGS loads the game from there. So that is a 2. Did I lose this game? Lost by resign? He keeps leaving the game. How did I lose by resign? Anyway. Stupid IGS. Dudes keep leaving and then I lose by... I don't understand. Anyway. Here we go. Chinese. He goes Sanrense on the top. We invade and take Sente, okay? Right now, position's fairly strong for black, I think. Okay, he blocks, and here. When you play Sanrense, just know that there are some weakness in the middle, okay? You are strong on the left and the right, the walls, but there are attack points, and you're not going to be able to keep everything. So just know that. So when you give white 10 points in the corner, 10 points in the corner, know that white will come back and try to invade. And if white invades successful, it's a pretty hard game for black. And that's why often people don't choose to play Sanrense. I don't think Sanrense is that strong. So here, this is not a misread. This is pretty much a... So white is invading. So as long as white can create a strong group here, white has won the battle. Okay, so sacrificing 2 stones like this is not good. I mean, it's not bad, because if white were to play something like this, black can play pretty severely and attack pretty hard. So, but if white plays light and fast like this, there's nothing black can do. Let's say if black were to attack over here, then white has this nice shape-making follow-up here. So, but here black chooses to push, and this was all forcing move. As you can see, white shape is looking pretty decent, right? And all white did was all we had to do was sacrifice these 2 stone right here, and then now we have even a capping move right here too that you see play later. And then now we're attacking black. So black has 16 here, and I want to say like 8 here, so 24. Solid point so far. Like, this is not solid point because there's an invasion move right here, and the corner's open, so I would say 24. White has 10 here, maybe 10 here, and then definitely 10 here, so 30 something. So game is fairly close. And here, see, this cap move is so good because it lets white create such good shape in the invasion and reducing down the moil. And remember, there's a handicap stone game too, so anything that white does is pretty good. And then so that forcing move is real big, forcing black to capture 2 points. And then now white has a wall right there where black Sanrense was, if you remember. So I would say this is a win for white. And then the double hane into Atari, that was pretty bad by black, I think. He just extended his area by like 5 points and made white really strong on the outside, which is weird. And then so here, if I was black, what would I play? I would play here first, because that's almost Sente, forcing white to do something like this, and then maybe attack here, or even go into 3-3. Popping here, I don't know if I like that, because white's already strong here, and creating influence here won't do much, right? So that's the strategy. The strategy is you try to build here, then you gotta be strong here. But if white is already strong here, building here, so that's why I let him build all he wants and just took the corner. And after this push was very, very greedy. I mean, maybe shoulder hit or something. This push is asking for a cut. Remember, white is strong here. The cut runs white back to his group, and then black is pinned in. So this is a bad situation for black, okay? And then after this, white lives in the corner. Very large corner, by the way. So now white has about 40 points, and black has the 28 or whatever. And then now a splitting attack is also possible right here. Split the two groups. So here the push to take profit and force black into a bad shape. Of course he should have done this, I feel like. I don't know why he didn't do that, but this was that's pretty bad shape. You can get into a lot of bad situation here. And then so now white is happily playing all these profiting moves. So just like that, this thing is 20, 30 points. Just so this move, remember this move I told you was slow earlier? It's actually, that move caused all these points to form, right? We're pushing black this way, and then when black goes that way, we make points right here. Remember, direction of play. So you gotta see the directional play that give you points. So pretty much I push black towards this way, black goes, I defend, and points happen. This here is a very aggressive attack, I would say. Not sure about this because he's creating one weak group, two weak group, three weak groups, right? And if white does anything correct, one of those groups is probably gonna die. And then here, I was debating to squeeze him, because there's always a squeeze plays here. Something like this even will work. Now black just looks funny. This black stone just looks funny. But I wanted to just run this thing out because I thought it worked. I read that it worked, but I guess it didn't. So he runs it out and I push. I mean, it kind of worked, right? Because now I'm attacking all three groups at once. Here, the sequence went kind of bad, actually. It shouldn't have worked out that bad for white. Because black is so strong here. Black is just like a bunch of strings, you know? Actually, it's because there's so many groups to attack. It's kind of hard to know which one you should be attacking. But, even with these misreading here, we did okay. This was kind of weird by him. They didn't work, of course. I don't know why he did that. He should have done something like this. And then, if he does that, then I think this is dead. A trade, but then like, this here is still very weak. This is a very weak group also, so you just don't know. But this is definitely another overplay by him. Doesn't work because of this connection. And then now he lives there. Okay, he kills this group, but then he leaves this group dead. And so it's kind of like a trade, but it's a bad trade for him because now that I've won this corner battle, this group is pretty strong to connect to the outside, and I wonder why he didn't do this. Okay. Got that. And then maybe this. Maybe that would be easier for him to connect and live. But still, after this group get captured, this is so strong. And then so this group equals kind of like this group, but then like white also has this corner that black doesn't have, and another corner, another corner, another corner. So pretty much black has fallen behind here, believe it or not. After that group, black is behind, and after this, black is definitely way behind now. And then this poke, I don't know why he did that. He should have done this. And then fight this out. I think black is favor here, if black chooses to fight that out. But after this, it just wasn't working, and then black collapsed. And game over. So here's another example of games where you can capture a group, but then you lose the game. So you have to be careful when you chase something like that. A strong player will be able to use those algae and get a lot of profit, so you have to be careful. So black captured this, but then he lost that and this, and then, you know, the whole game's over. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I will try to make one every day from now on till Christmas. Alright, see ya.